Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome. I'm Badruddin Muhammad and you're watching the English news program Somaliland National Television. These are the main stories making headlines. Somaliland president sends a message of condolence to the people of Somaliland. Somaliland diaspora in Norway celebrates the 24th anniversary of Independence Day. UK party supports Somaliland National Day. Somaliland President, His Excellency Ahmed Mohamed Mahmoud Sinayo, has on his behalf and the government of Somaliland sent a message of condolence to the families, friends and at large for the people of Somaliland for the untimely death of late Zahid Haji Adan Ilmi, who passed away in the capital city of Somaliland. Late Zahid was one of the traditional leaders of Somaliland who basically played a major role in country's peace-building process for last phenomenal decades. Somaliland Minister of Sports and Tourism, Mr. Ahmed Abdi Kahin, who is in Sayla district of Salal region, paid a visit to Sayla primary schools. Somaliland Minister of Sports and Tourism, Mr. Ahmed Abdi Kahin, who is in Sayla district of Salal region, paid a visit to Sayla primary schools. The minister was accompanied by the governor of Salal region, Mr. Abdirasaq Wapari Roble, mayor of Sayla district, Hussein Idle Barkhat, and Sayla local council secretary. They briefed the minister about the enormous of higher education in Salal region, urging the government, business companies, and international agencies to respond to this urgent matter. In the conclusion, the minister promised to convey the message to respective government institutions to respond, and he laid a foundation stone at a local police station and Quranic school. UK Party Commonwealth spokesman James Carver, MP, has sent a message of support to Somaliland to mark their National Day, the 18th May. UK Commonwealth spokesman James Carver, MP, has sent a message of support to Somaliland to mark the National Day, the 18th May. I wholeheartedly support their cause for recognition on Somaliland National Day. What better message of hope can I offer other than my best wishes for the international recognition of Somaliland? Later today, I will be speaking to senior members of Somaliland's government to personally pass on my best wishes and my support. Also, Nigel Farage, the UK party leader, joined Ali Adan Awale, head of the party leader, joined Ali Adan Awale, head of the Somaliland UK mission today on the occasion of Somaliland's National Day. He said, Somaliland has been a beacon of peace, democracy, and the rule of law in the Horn of Africa for the past 24 years. It's about time the UK and the rest of the international community recognized Somaliland's case for recognition. It's about time peace was rewarded, he said. For the UK to turn its back on their legitimate demands for sovereignty is wrong. It's extraordinary that we had not been lobbying for their admittance to the Commonwealth. In recent years, we have supported the admission of countries such as Mozambique, which have no historic links to Britain. But Somaliland, a former it's about time peace was rewarded, he said. For the UK to turn its back on their legitimate demand. Many Somaliland citizens living in Norway celebrated that country's independence on 18th May in Oslo to mark the 21st anniversary of independence.
Many Somaliland citizens living in Norway celebrated their country's independence on 18th May in Oslo to mark 24th anniversary of independence. The larger group of Somaliland people living in Oslo, the capital of Norway, celebrated in dance, waving their flag, gratefully showing appreciation. The event had an attendance by thousands of Somaliland residents in Norway, including politicians and intellectuals, to show thoroughly how Somaliland citizens are committed to maintain their unanimous decision on country's independence. They've collectively sent congratulations to the people of Somaliland on this occasion of 18th May, where they also urged every citizen in Norway and other European countries to fully support in maintaining countries' infrastructure development. Attendees at the podium prayed Almighty to place their soul in the final abode for those dead, and God discipline for realizing a better living for country's future generations. Somaliland has, however, struggled to be internationally recognized, something that is still lacking. It is a strain to see that the international communities, countries in Africa and the West are not opening up to a country that has shown up respect for her people and managed to keep peace for this long. Somaliland must be recognized internationally and the people of the country be accorded the respect it deserves by all peace-loving nations of the world.
A number of volunteer doctors in the capital city of Somaliland set to carry out 6 weeks medical outreach across the country.
A large number of volunteer doctors will carry out 6 weeks medical outreach across the country. A welcoming event was held by the Ministry of Health for the volunteers. Director of Shiva Organization, Mr. Musa Hassan, who facilitated this outreach, discussed the importance of this outreach mission. He stated that the objective of this outreach is to deliver free medical services to those in need in the rural areas and urged citizens to overcome utmost support. On the other hand, one of the volunteer doctors thanks Shiva Organization and the Ministry of Health and hope these services will benefit all communities in need. In the conclusion, the Vice Minister of Health, Hassan Dahib Bimpil, welcomed the volunteers and reiterated the importance of this mission. He urged all people to take most out of it. He also mentioned that the volunteers might in some areas see a large number of people who need their services and advised them to be patient with them. He finally thanked Shiva Organization for organizing this outreach activity.
The official Somaliland May 18 tournament UK came to close with Birmingham's Olympia 808 claiming the trophy. The final tournament had the Somaliland ambassador to the UK, Ali Adan Awale, in attendance. Adan Muhammad Osman has this report.
The official May 18 Somaliland tournament final took place on Saturday 16th of May and had the Somaliland ambassador to the UK, Ali Adan Awale, in attendance. The best of 13 teams played out 19 minutes on this Saturday afternoon in a game held in South London's Crystal Palace Sports Stadium. The two finalists that played out this game were Oscar London and Olympia 808 representing Birmingham. In an interesting second half that had the teams drawn at 2-2, Olympia 808 scored in the final minutes of the game to secure the win. The event itself was organised by Chama Ahmed Olol, Musa Barad Duale and Rashid Ali, but sponsored by Liban Ali, a British Somalilander currently playing his football in Hungary, who also sponsored the tournament and the kit that will be used to represent Somaliland in the African Nations Cup UK, also organised by the same team. The best players from this tournament will also be representing Somaliland in a game against a Swedish team which will be held on the 22nd of this month. We spoke with the coach of Olympia 808 following his win, and here's what he had to say.
Well, I think it was a good tournament today. The two best teams in the final. We had some good semi-finalists as well. Overall, very good teams. We had some tricky games in the semi-final and the quarter-finals as well, but we got through it because of the players, the quality that we have. So, to that effect, we came to the final against Oscars, who we faced in the final last year. We lost 1-0, unfortunately, but I think we were the better team last year, and so we proved it this year again that we're a better team than Oscars. So I think the best team won today. And as you can see, the players are happy, everybody's happy, and it's about time that we won a cup for Birmingham. So yeah,
Okay.
very happy about it.
So were there any particularly standout players during the tournament for you, or any from another team who particularly caught your eye?
Well, I think all our players were outstanding, to be honest with you. So I can't pick out an individual person, but they all have been outstanding. So give my hands up to all of them.
Well, it was 2-2 at half-time. You got the winner late in the second half, towards the end of the game.
Yeah.
Explain your feelings when you saw that going. I saw the whole lot of you rush out.
Well, I thought what I said to the coach was that the next person who scores the goal, or the next team that scores the goal, they're going to win it. And that's how intense the game was. So luckily we scored the goal.
We also spoke with the referees who officiated the game for this Somaliland May 18 tournament, and here's what they had to say.
Well, the game was a good game. We had some cracking goals. Both teams came to play football. The discipline was quite exemplary from both teams and a set of players. Both teams came to play football, and it's appreciated by officials every time teams come out to play football and don't come out to kill each other. You understand? And I really appreciated that, and it made the game a lot easier for me and my team to officiate. You understand? And it's much appreciated by us.
Aneri, you're the assistant referee on the touchline. Could you? Were there any particular decisions which you thought, maybe could have swung each way, or something that stood out to you during the game?
No, it was a easy game. No challenging the decisions to take. So it was pretty much it. Yeah.
An enjoyable experience all around. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
That's all the news we have for you. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fi aman.